God does not give us everything we want, but He does fulfill His promises, leading us along the best and straightest paths to Himself. So God doesn't give us all that we want. There's so much we want. That's just humans in the flesh. We want so many things. We see something, hey, I want that. You know, I'm just as guilty of it. We lust after so many things. And He doesn't and He will bless us with things sometimes. He blesses us with our essentials that we need naturally. Heck, I even think sometimes He'll bless us with things where they're like almost like gifts to us, you know. But, He doesn't give us everything we want. And that's why I take so much issue with the prosperity gospel, besides the fact that so many verses in the Bible debunk them. We've read so many, and we're going to read so many more. And these guys like Joel Osteen, oh, name it and claim it. You want to be a billionaire in a mansion? Yeah, and you know what the problem is? You know why Jesus made the rich young ruler give up all he had? Because you cannot serve God and money. You cannot serve two masters. It's not having money or spending money that's the sin. It's the love of money. And you know what that prosperity gospel's caused? Nothing but just the evil love of money. With people like Joel Osteen that charge people to sit in his church? Seriously? Anyway, that's a subject for another time, but He does fulfill His promises. Every single promise in the Bible that God has made, He does fulfill. God promises you something, He will never break a promise. That much you can be assured of. God doesn't break His promises. God keeps His promises. And that leads us along the best and straightest paths to Himself. When we see how faithful God is to us, that draws us into us. That just makes us love Him more. Or it should anyway. I know it does me. I don't deserve here. You don't deserve here to be here. We all deserve to be in hell with a broke back right now. But the thing is, God is so great, so faithful. He loves us so much, that, and He has so much mercy for us. You have a great and blessed night. I love you. Talk to you soon.